This is the Washington Times front page for Monday, September 8th, 2025. Thanks for starting your week with us. I'm George Gerbo. At least 4 disputes in the Supreme Court's upcoming term are expected to allow the court to overturn decades-old precedents. Alex Sawyer reports the disputes involve the president's authority to remove agency heads, same-sex marriage, the Voting Rights Act, and prayer over a school loudspeaker. One dispute has been granted a court review and scheduled for oral arguments in October. The others could be heard before spring. Court watchers say the justices will likely rule to restrict some of the precedents if they do not overturn them outright. Crop prices are low because of big yields, and high fertilizer costs from President Trump's tariff wars are stressing farmers in the Midwest. Tom Howe reports farming lobbies say the economic outlook is dire, so they are looking for help from Washington. The National Corn Growers Association told senior Trump officials that fertilizer alone is forecast to account for 36% of a corn farmer's operating cost this year. It said corn prices have dropped 14% since the beginning of the year. As if that weren't enough, China is refusing to buy American soybeans because of the trade standoff between the two in a replay of tensions that led to a farmer bailout in President Trump's first term. The House Oversight and Government Reform Committee claims new documents show that President Biden was absent for decisions on pardoning felons and commuting the sentences of death row inmates. Susan Ferricchio reports the committee said internal emails revealed that Biden didn't review thousands of pardons granted in his final days, and even his own White House lawyers were scrambling for proof that he approved them. The National Archives and Records Administration handed over Biden administration memos to the committee detailing steps taken to create a record that would make Biden look like the decision maker for the pardons that were signed by AutoPen during his final days in office. Those searching for a motive behind the Minneapolis school shooting are looking to animosity toward churches and religion as a factor. Valerie Richardson reports FBI Director Kash Patel said the Annunciation Catholic School shooting, which killed 2 children and wounded 21 students and staff, is being investigated as an act of domestic terrorism and hate crime targeting Catholics. Since 2018, the annual number of hostile incidents against U.S. Catholic and Protestant churches has risen by 700%, according to the Family Research Council's Center for Religious Liberty. And finally, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's prestige received a boost from his appearance at a military parade in Beijing. Andrew Salmon reports Kim and 25 other leaders from nations including Belarus, Cuba, Indonesia, and Iran joined Chinese President Xi Jinping to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. While overlooking the parade, Xi chose 2 leaders to flank him, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Kim. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.
Hey, this is Dan Harris, host of the 10% Happier podcast. I'm here to tell you about a new series we're running this September on 10% Happier. The goal is to help you do your life better. The series is called Reset. It's all about hitting the reset button in many of the most crucial areas of your life. Each week, we'll tackle a topic like how to reset your nervous system, how to reset your relationships, how to reset your career. We're going to bring on top-notch scientists and world-class meditation teachers to give you deep insights and actionable advice. It's all delivered with our trademark blend of skepticism, humor, credibility, and practicality. 10% Happier is self-help for smart people. Come join the party.